just Jessica. Or like Dan likes to say, hey y'all. It's just Jessica. Hey y'all. Welcome to the Beauty Ninjas, and this week is a very special week because we are celebrating 2 years of the Beauty Ninjas. And so when we started this 2 years ago, we used I'm not sure, I think it was a glitter peel-off mask. And so all of us that did that, or most of us, or who all we could remember, because chat's long gone, anybody who's been with us on this little ninja mask thing, we invited to do it with us again. So I'm going to use what I got from Just Nina, a clear complexion, purely matte peel-off mask. It exfoliates and mattifies with AHAS, sounds like ADHD, soy and pomegranate, and it's from Aveeno. Looks like this. Never used it before. She sent me so many I've never used. I'm really excited. So let me put on my thing here, and I already put my hair up because I don't want nothing like this to stick in my hair. Okay, so with this little ripped piece, this is what I'm going to do. Ta-da! It's fixed. Oh my God. All right. So before I do this, I am going to put on an oil on my eyebrows because I do not want my eyebrows to be taken off. And I'm just going to do a very light layer on my skin because I heard it makes it so the skin won't hurt so much when you take it off if you put just a little bit of oil on it. So let's trust the process and see if that's true, shall we? Oh, let's not forget the eyes. Oh, the sensitive little eyes and all around them. So there are a few exceptions of who is not doing the peel-off mask. Sue and Renee have very sensitive skin when it comes to these peel-off masks. I felt really bad for Renee when she did it with us that first time because her face was literally fucked up. And so that's an understandable thing. So here, let's get to this, and I'll go in depth about how this kind of started for us and how we got the name and everything. 2 years. Boy, have we had a fun 2 years too. Okay, so this is it. I hope this is enough. Oh my gosh, it's nice and cool. Feels really good. I'm doing it with my fingers because I can get into the spots I want the best with the fingers, and I really want to do it as even as possible. Ugh, gunky. I feel like this is like Nickelodeon here. Okay, let's see. Let me get my mirror over here so I can. Oh, well, see, I'm glad I oiled the eyebrows. Oh my goodness. So, this kind of started with, I saw a bunch of ladies on YouTube do a Mask Monday as collabs. I was never invited or anything, but I didn't care. I was just like, you know what, I'm going to do me a Mask Monday too. I thought it was really good because it gave me a chance to sit back while I was doing something good for myself, and then, you know, I could do a little story time or something, you know, or just chit chat about the week. And I still do that. I like to do it with, I like to do it with empties, or I like to do it with what's going on during the week, or just anything, you know, and or updates, whatever, you know, just a chance to sit there and chit chat with y'all rather than just showing you something that I got, or because, you know, it's nice to share some personal things with people. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do. I think this is good enough. Okay, now I gotta get this shit off my hands. I'll be right back. Here I am, I'm back. Oh, and I am gonna let this thing fully dry. So anyways, this was a collab 2 years ago that we decided, Barbara and I decided to add a few girls to do a peel-off mask. So we made an Instagram chat, and out of that became like a weekly thing, and we were looking for a name. And one of our dear friends, her name is Jean Fashon. Bless her heart, I love this lady. And she gave us the name, the Beauty Ninjas. And there it was. There was the Beauty Ninjas. So we've had a very turbulent 2 years. And out of this collab also it became a collab for other things that, 2 years of, makeup and 4th of July collabs and, just kind of all kinds of stuff. And so, yeah, here we are today, 2 years later, and I think it's actually cool. So anyways, check out the description box. We got all these cool ladies in here. We've got Jen's Hangout, A Day in a Life with Michelle, Beauty and More with Renee, Jovina Love. There is, I'm not sure if Becky's Nest is doing it, but Silver Fox, which is Beth, Mama Vapes Beauty, Gracie Lou, Bargain Guru, Barbara's Beauty Bag, Alice Lynn, I Love Pentagrammy, Sue from Glam Go. Like, there's just a ton of us in there. So go watch their videos. I'm gonna let mine dry down all the way. It can take a minute because I put mine on thick. That way I can pull it off better. And so, in the meantime, I just want to say, oh my gosh, like this week has been something else. Like when I get home from work, I first take care of the dogs because they've been waiting for me all night. Oh my God. And the breakfast is their highlight of the day. So take them out, feed them, do all that stuff. I've got to spend a little time, especially with the little one, because she's comes from a bad background and she needs my attention. I mean, she needs attention. Like, spoil rotten. But anyways, but after that, it's usually I have to go pick someone up. I have to go do something, like my car had a recall, and I had to go to a doctor's office. I just got my shingle shots. I feel really shitty from it because my arm is really sore. That's not that bad, but the neck, like from right here up, like right here, and a little bit down the spine, really hurts. And that I'm assuming comes from the shingles, because when I went to the doctor last time I had the shingles, they said that my whole arm was really hurting bad. They said that is a spread from the shingles. I didn't notice that it does that. Like the lymph nodes hurted, the shoulder. He said because it's the nerves, they go everywhere. And so this was kind of like the pain I had too, and I'm hoping that this shot, I have another one to do in like 2 months, maybe 3 months, because you have to wait between 2 and 6 months for the second one, and then I'm done. I don't have to do any more shingle shots. But normally people that are young like me, we have to get a prescription for it. That sounds so great. Young like me. If you're under 50, they say you're too young for it, because I don't consider myself young. I'm in the middle of life, like right in the middle. So you have to get a prescription for it, which that's absolutely fine. And the only reason why I got the prescription is because I've had it twice within the last year span. So yeah, they said you definitely need to get the shot. I did not realize how expensive it was. Even though the insurance took the majority of the cost, I still had to pay $195 fucking dollars. I was, ooh, it should tickle him. So I have made a lot of changes health-wise. I do have my vape in front of me, but I'm not smoking it. I'm on my last one, and a doctor and I talked about it. It's like half full. When I'm done with this last one, I have to get rid of the habit. See, I don't want to hold it in my hand because it's the habit I have. I'm getting rid of those habits, and I'm just going to be smoking cigarettes, because right now I do both. But 2 weeks of not smoking this, and then, you know, the cigarettes, then I can start breaking the habits with the cigarettes along with Chantix. And so hopefully that'll work, because I really don't want anything to be, how can you say it, drugs have taken control of my life and the way I do things, and I don't want anything else to do that, like the vape and the cigarettes, okay? So, oh, it's just tickling. And I've also, I quit about, I know this is hard to believe, I quit about 2 months ago. I quit the energy drinks because I really love Monsters and Red Bulls. Honestly, I feel a lot better. I'm not missing anything. The only thing I'm missing is the taste, because I really did like the taste. But so now I'm trying to get away from sodas. Sometimes I drink a Coca-Cola because it gets rid of my stomach aches. But right now I'm drinking water with local honey. I'll just put some honey on top of the ice cubes in my water. And then once in a while when I'm drinking through my straw, I get like a bloop, a little piece of honey. And there's a lot to it. But anyways, for right now, I'm gonna cut it off, and I'll be back when it's time to peel this bad boy. Here we are from a closer perspective. I do notice that like a lot is coming off itself. It looked like, you know, the hot tub scene from Halloween. Okay, so I'm going to try and do this, and I think this is going to turn out pretty good. Ooh, yeah. Okay, now hang on a second. Oh, my peach fuzz. Look at that. Look at how it's pulling at me. It is coming off pretty good, though. Like, totally clean. I'm amazed. Hang on a second. I think it's because I put that oil spray underneath it. There's a little excess. Oh my gosh. Oh fuck, I forgot my sideburns. I got a wet cloth right here. I'll get that taken care of. Okay, so then I'm gonna pull it from here. So if you have problems with these masks, and it's too much for your skin, like this is going off pretty good. I mean, I feel a light tug, but it's nothing that I can't handle. And wow, it went off just as easy as that. Well, that was a good mask. That was a really good mask. I'm gonna take me, this got stains on it from my makeup, and get this excess right here off. I see it somewhere in my hair, and I've got to go do shit today. I've got to do a makeup video with my friend Barbara. And, oh my gosh, actually this feels so good. Oh, my contact just moved. Yeah, I'm really shook. But I do think it's a live and learn process. You really, if you want to do a peel off mask, I recommend you put like a light thing of some kind of facial oil on underneath it. And this fan is just like, so good. I love this fan. So I'm gonna top it off today to soothe my skin with my absolute favorite. This is the Green Goddess. I got this for my birthday from Beauty and More Renee, because I had bought in a bottle and I loved it so much. I planned on getting another one, but she sent me one, so I didn't have to buy it, and I really appreciate it, because this is one of those empties that I repurchased that I really like. Oy. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. Nope, no excess. I'm trying to feel for some. Really, really good peel off mask. But anyways, guys, please go down in the description box and check on that playlist for all the girls who are in this Beauty Ninjas reunion part, 2-year reunion, and happy reunion day, girls. I love you all so much. I'm so glad we started this, and we've created such a good bond, and many more years to come. Love you so much.